Out of 28 postulants, 16 or 17 are ready to enter the novitiate. Let's consider the doubtful ones again. There's Ermengarde.
Reverend Mother, there's no doubt about Ermengarde. Religious life is no place for the pious.
You mean the pretentiously pious Sister Bertha. There's Christina, and there's Maria.
Ha! After last night, there cannot be a doubt in the Reverend Mother's mind about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the abbey for the day.
I told you, Sister Bertha. Mother Abbess, I brought Maria.
She's waiting. Sister Sophia, the mistress of the postulants and the mistress of the novices do not see eye to eye about Maria.
How do you feel about her?
Well, I love her very dearly, but she always seems to get into trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I say.
She climbs
Speaks many, has got a tear.
She waltzes on her way to mass and whistles on the stair.
And underneath her wimple she has colors in her hair. flighty as a feather.
She's a darling.
She's a demon.
She's a lamb.
She'll outpass her any past, drive or warn it from its nest.
She could throw a burning dervish out.
She's gentle, she's a woman, she's a riddle, she's a child, she's a head, an angel, she's a girl. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria?
A clown.
Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay? Listen to all you say. Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand?
Reverend Mother, may I exist?
Now, my children, I think I should talk to Maria instead of about her. I'm grateful to you all. Ave. Sit down, Maria. I want to talk to you.
Yes, about last night. Reverend Mother, I was on my knees most of the night because I was late. And after you'd been so kind in giving me permission to leave.
It wasn't about your being late, Maria.
I must have wakened half the abbey before Sister Margaretta heard me and opened the gate.
Maria, very few of us were asleep. We could only think you had lost your way. And to be lost that night on that mountain.
Reverend Mother, I couldn't be lost on that mountain. That's my mountain. I was brought up on it. It was the mountain that brought me to you.
Oh,
When I was a little girl, I used to come down the mountain, climb a tree, and look over into your garden. I'd see the sisters at work, and I'd hear them sing on their way to Vespers. Many times I went back up that mountain singing all the way. And that brings up another transgression. I was singing yesterday, and I was singing without your permission.
Maria, it is only here in the Abbey that there is a rule about singing.
That's the hardest rule of all for me. Sister Margaretta is always reminding me, but too late, after I've started singing.
And the day you were singing in the garden at the top of your voice,
But Mother, it's just that kind of song.
I came to the window, and when you saw me, you stopped.
Yes, that's been on my mind ever since it happened.
It's been on my mind too. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child, and I can't quite remember. Please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up a string. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. me feel better. Reverend Mother, where did you learn that song?
I was brought up in the mountains myself. Maria, in spite of what you saw over the abbey wall, you weren't prepared for the way we live, were you?
No, but I pray and I try.
Tell me, Maria, what is the most important lesson you have learned here?
To find out what is the will of God and to do it.
Even if it is hard to accept?
Even then,
Maria, the dress you wore when you came to us, is that still in the robing room?
why no, Mother. I'm sure that's been given to the poor. Sister Margareta said that when we enter the abbey, our worldly clothes. Reverend Mother, why do you ask?
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Leave here? Oh no, Mother, please no.
For a while only.
Don't send me away, Mother, please. Let me stay here. This is what I want. This is my life.
But are you ready for it? Perhaps if you go out into the world, within a time you return to us, knowing what we expect of you and that we do expect it.
I know what you expect, Mother, and I'll do it, I promise.
Maria,
if it is God's will, where am I to go?
there is a family of 7 children. You like children. You're very good with them. They need a governess until September.
Until September?
Captain Von Trapp expects you this afternoon. He's a very fine man and a brave one. He was given the Maria Theresa Medal by the Emperor. It was for heroism in the Adriatic.
A captain in the Navy? Oh, Mother, he'll be very strict.
You're not being sent to his battleship. God bless you, Maria.
Reverend Mother, have I your permission to sing?
Yes, my child.
These are a few of my favorite things.
I've been given permission to sing.
was calling the housekeeper and she didn't answer. Do you know why?
Sometimes she doesn't hear, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I was answering the telephone. Good day, sir. We're happy to have you home again.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? She just said, I've had enough of this, and walked out.
Why? Was Louisa playing tricks again? Putting toads in her bed?
She didn't complain of that, sir.
Well, there's another one coming today, and this one can't walk out.
Oh?
She's coming from Nonberg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be at home for a time, sir.
Only for a day. The telephone call, was it for me?
No, sir. It was for Franz. Before you arrived, there was a call from Vienna, a Frau Schrader. I have the number in the pantry.
I have the number. Oh, I shall be home in about a month with some guests.
Yes, sir. Do you know how many, sir?
Just two. Herr Detweiler
Ah, Herr Detweiler.
and Frau Schrader.
Who ought to be on the telephone?
It was the post office. They've got a telegram for you. It will be delivered at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. That gives me 5 hours to be nervous.
With that scatterbrained boy delivering telegrams,
Well, that's one thing about us to say. But the Germans did take over Austria. We have efficiency.
don't let the captain hear you say that. He never whistled for us when his wife was alive.
He's being the captain of a ship ahead.
I can't bear being whistled for. It's humiliating.
In the Imperial Navy, the bosun always whistled for us.
But I wasn't in the Imperial Navy.
Too bad. You could have been a fortune. You will wait here.
I am Captain Von Trapp. You are Fräulein...
Maria Rayner.
Ah. Now, Fräulein, as to your duties here. Would you mind stepping over here? Before the children meet you, you will put on a new dress.
I haven't any other dress. When we enter the abbey, all worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one.
Ah, this is what you would call a worldly dress.
It belonged to our last postulant. I would have made myself a new dress, but I wasn't given time. I can make my own clothes.
Good. I'll see to it that you're given some new material today, if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will find out how far they've progressed in their studies and carry out from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon, they march. You will see to it that they conduct themselves with order and decorum at all times. The first rule in this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
This is in your Fräulein, Fräulein Maria. As I sound your signal, you will step forward, repeat your name, and step back in line. You, Fräulein, will listen so that you can call them when you want them.
Liesel.
Friedrich.
Louisa.
Kurt.
Brigitte.
Marta. Gretel.
Now, Fräulein, let's see how well you've listened.
Oh, I won't have to whistle for them, Reverend. Captain. What I mean is, I'll be with them all the time.
Not on all occasions. This is a large house and a large estate. They've been taught to come only when they hear the signal. Now, when I want to hear you, this is what you'll hear.
Oh, you won't have to trouble, sir. What I mean is, I could never answer to a whistle.
That's nonsense. Everyone in this house answers to a whistle. I'll show you.
Yes, sir.
My orderly, my butler, the new governess, Fräulein Maria.
Yes, sir.
That is the executive officer, Frau Schmidt. The new governess, Fräulein Maria. Please be sure that her room is ready.
Yes, sir.
Now, Fräulein, I shall leave you with the children. You are in command.
Pardon me, sir, but I don't know how to address you.
You will call me Captain.
Oh, thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle, Captain. I won't be needing it, Captain. Well, now that there's just us, will you tell me your names again and tell me how old you are? Now you're...
I'm Liesel. I'm 16 years old and I don't need a governess.
I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich. I'm 14. I'm a boy.
Boy? Well, you're almost a man.
I'm Brigitte.
You didn't tell me how old you are, Louisa.
I'm Brigitte. She's Louisa, and she's 13 years old. And you're smart. I'm 9. And I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
Gita, you mustn't say a thing like that.
Why not? Don't you think it's ugly?
If I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm Kurt.